Hey guys, it's Kraig Bond. This video has been a long time coming. Is it worth $500 to buy Tanner's course? I think at this point you would probably realize that I advocate the course. I'm an affiliate for the course. I'm taking the course. I've already taken steps to start selling my own product, which should be starting to sell in a number of days. I want to lay out this review of Tanner's course in this way, which is going to be to tell you the negatives first and then the positive, because I feel like if you tell all the positives of the course and then you tell the negatives, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. And I kind of want you to understand that I like the course. That being said, I'm going to deliver a very unbiased opinion. Tanner, if you watch this, I want you to understand I'm not picking on you, and that I very much appreciate that you made the course to begin with. Let's just jump right into it, shall we? So, number one problem with the course is, unless you are super familiar with Tanner and you've been watching his YouTube videos, you don't know exactly what you're getting. When you get to the landing page to buy the course has little to no information past what's written, and there's nothing wrong with what is written, but I have to say that for me, landing on the page, I kind of want a video, and I think he should make a video that kind of goes through what he's been doing, the fact that he's been making money, the fact that he's got students that are making money now, to really represent what the course is. I think a lot of people are being scared off when they get to the landing page because the course has a brief detail and it kind of lowers the perceived value of the course. The second thing that I really want to emphasize is going to be a major turnoff and maybe a reason that people immediately get a refund for the course if they get into it, they open it up, they start watching the videos, is the quality of the videos is very low. I think it's shot on a webcam, possibly. The audio is not super great. Don't get me wrong, I know my audio is not great right now either. I've invested in a camera so that further YouTube videos are going to be better, hopefully. So, like I said, the quality of the videos is kind of lacking and could have been better produced, which leads to the next thing that I thought was kind of a turnoff, which was when you watch the videos, they will cut off in the middle and you almost feel like I'm not going to get the information I need. So you'll be talking about something and then it'll just stop and you're confused. You're like, what happened? My internet connection dropped? What? I don't understand. And then you realize when you click play on the next video that it kind of picks up where it left off. So he could have spent more time producing better video, cutting it and editing it in such a way that it kind of flowed better. In fact, I think probably he should have put the information in a straightforward format. So this and then this and then this and then this, and it's not bad. It's not bad at all. You can still figure it out, but some of the things probably should have been before other things. So when you go through it, you're like, oh, I don't know, and then the question gets answered later, and realistically it probably should have been structured backwards to that so that you know what he's talking about when he's talking about something. Yeah, that's really the negatives. That's it. The video quality is not great. The landing page it's not very suggestive that there's great information to be had there, and he should have cut things in a better sequence. So that's it for the negatives. And we'll leave the fact that it's a $500 course to be answered at the end. You can say it's a con or a pro, depending on how you look at it. So I'm gonna finish the pros and then we'll talk about the fact that it's $500. Okay? one more con. There is information missing from the course. Now, that's not a problem, I don't think, because realistically, a little bit of Googling is going to help you with that. And if you're in the Facebook group, you can get all of those questions answered. People like me, I make YouTube videos trying to help, answer some of those questions. There's other members in the group that are constantly answering questions on Facebook. Tanner himself is pretty much available at any time, and within 15 or 20 minutes, he's replied to your message. So another con, but at the same time, it weighs itself out. So, on to the pros. Immediately after saying that, I have to say that I have never seen a course where the instructor is so readily available and can answer your questions so quickly. Now, I don't know if that will continue because the growing number of students that are in the course, I'd say he's pretty pressed for time. But, like I said, there's lots of members in there like myself that are offering up that information, so it's not really that big a deal. And if you want to run your product by him, then even if it takes a day or two, the fact that he can give that validation to you is fantastic. I've never seen a course where they teach you how to do something and they say, yeah, send me an email and I'll tell you whether or not you did it right. So that's fantastic. The next point that's a pro is the information that he is providing. Like I said, there's holes and gaps between certain things, and a little bit of Googling can help fix that. and I really would have liked to have seen him be a little bit more detailed with those things. But the information he provides is so valuable. I don't know where he got the information. I think he mentioned that he took a course himself that is no longer available. But the information that he provides all in one package right there is just fantastic. I had attempted an Amazon business before. I went into it pretty much blind. I really wish I'd had the information that he puts in front of you. It's invaluable for finding a product, how to work with the manufacturers, how to set up your Seller Central account, how to deal with people that are hijacking your listing. He's got so much information just bundled in that it's fantastic. The last pro that I would say is that he did create the Facebook group and that he has live streams frequently so that all the questions that people have get answered. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty short. I didn't get too detailed. I feel like if I got overly detailed, I'd have to really give away a lot of information that he's selling, and I just don't want to do that. So, is it worth it? Is it worth $500 to you? Well, pro and con. Yes, it's $500. I was a little bit leery of spending $500 myself because I didn't know Tanner. You probably don't know Tanner either. But that's okay. Because if you don't want to spend the $500, this course isn't for you. You don't really have that entrepreneurial spirit in you to take a risk. And I have to say, I don't think it's a risk anyways. Ask any one of the students in his course. I feel like they are more than happy that they spent the $500 with him to learn the information that they did. And I'm sure there's other courses out there that teach you the same information. They're going to run you $1,000 to $8,000. So $500 is a lot, but it sure as heck ain't $1,000 to $8,000. I suggest that you get into the course as soon as possible. There's so many of us in the course that are demanding that he raise the price because we simply don't want him to just be giving away this information so freely. It's funny to me that so many people are turned off by $500 and would rather it be a $100 or $200 course. If that's what you're about, go check out Udemy. Udemy has lots of information. It's the information I've bought. I've bought 4 or 5 courses on selling on Amazon. You're going to get your money's worth. And you're not going to be as confident in selling on Amazon. I promise you that. So, is it worth it? Is $500 worth it? I'll leave that to you to decide. But for myself and for so many others, I think the answer is yes. So thank you, Tanner. And I'm going to end my video like I always do, which is I want you to go do something great. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe, especially if you get into the course. And that's going to do it for me today. See you in my next video.